Hey guys, this is LG Shaft. This is also Metagame Magic. With me is former vVvEzalB player EzalB. Believe he goes by the name Blaze. Blaze, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. What team you on now?
I'm on LG.
Haha, good old clanmate of mine. Yes, sir. So, today we're talking about Protoss, specifically PvZ. Even more specifically, we are talking about doing a really fast 3-base PvZ. What can you tell me about that before we really launch right into that first game? I just kind of want to get into your head, know what you're trying to do, so you can't like wing it and tell me, oh, I meant to do this, after the
Oh,
game.
well, the reason I do faster is because really, I'm GM level, and really good Zergs at the top level know how to stop two-base all-ins easily.
Uh-huh.
So, lately, I've been just trying to test out fast third base. I've been learning a lot from my old teammate Rocker and Puck, because I practiced with them, and
Okay.
it's actually been going really well.
Sweetness, sweetness. Are you using like a Sentry Force or no harassment at all, or Zealot stuff?
I I harass in the beginning while taking my third base because you never want to not harass Zerg because they'll get 80 drones like it's nothing. So you always want to harass while taking your third base and to do a timing attack before they get Brood Lords.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I guess you're going to fill in the details as we go. Is this kind of a
hmm
specific sort of thing, or is this something that you kind of scout and see what he's going and you'll fine-tune your strategy specifically based on what you see? How does this work?
Well, I do fast three base like every game. So many people know my style, yet I could still beat them. It's just if you don't mess up and you play really well, then you could easily just hold off their all-ins and go into a macro stage of the game.
I see, man. Well, I am excited. Let's get this started. Dylan, let's... Oh, sorry, you are not Dylan. This is actually... Okay, guys, Dylan is our usual administrator. Oops. But Frank is with us tonight, Dangim, and he's going to be hosting the maps and taking care of the administrator side of things. Who have we got up first, and on what map are we playing for the default, Frank?
Well, tonight we have a competitor by the name of Postman. I found him in the Reddit channel, I believe, and he's going to be playing a Zerg against this three-base Protoss strategy. And we're starting out on Core Hall Compound. So hopping into game and getting that started for y'all.
Alrighty, dude. Appreciate it. What skill level is Postman, though? Okie dokie, well, game should be getting started. There's a button in the bottom left-hand corner. If you didn't realize that, Frank, sure you've got it. Thank you, buddy. Okay, and guys, like he mentioned, this is going to be Core Hall Compound. One of my favorite maps. I don't know, what do you think of it as a Protoss player, Blaze?
I actually haven't played this map in so long.
Really?
But yeah, because it's out of the ladder pool, and not a lot of tournaments use this anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I usually just practice on tournament maps and ladder maps.
Okay, so
So it's been a while.
I got you. So this is actually going to be a little bit of practice for you.
But I guess it's a good map because you could blink into the main base easily, which is good.
Fair enough, fair enough. It is storming pretty well here. Yeah, Dengim is apparently having a little bit of issue there. We knew he was going to lag a little bit, but didn't realize it was going to be this bad. He should be leaving the game here in just a second. Yeah, Frank, I will host the games from now on. My fault to put your computer through that kind of hassle, buddy. But on the bright side, this is giving me a second to get starboard set up, which is great because I did not set it up beforehand. Alrighty then. Now that Dingin has left the building, we can get this baby started. We've got you sitting here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. I'm going to go ahead and just set the camera to your vision. And just as you're going through your strategy, tell me what you're thinking as you're thinking it, and we will go from there.
Alright. Well, I'm just doing a standard Forge Fast experiment like usual, like every Protoss does. Some Protoss like to open gateway style, but I just like Forge Fast expand.
Okay.
It's just my style.
Understood.
If he goes for some early pool play, I'll throw down my Forge, but if I see a normal pool timing or even a hatch first, I'll just throw down my Nexus first at 17.
Okay. How big a difference is it for you to get Nexus first compared to Forge Fast Expand?
Well, when you get Forge, you get a later Nexus, and then the later Nexus you have, then you have less probes. So I want to get as many probes as possible while getting my third base and doing pressure.
Okay.
Because all Protosses look to have that early Nexus first, but if a Zerg does early pool, then you have to throw down a Forge. But this is a standard timing pool, so at 14, so it's fine. I could throw down my Nexus then Forge.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Alrighty, so this guy is going full first. Does that make a difference to you at all?
Not really. I mean, it's a standard timing pool, so I don't mind it at all.
Okay. Gotcha.
And it was my mistake not trying to block that hatch.
Right.
I managed to get that down. Because you always want to try to block the hatch as long as possible. I'm trying to hide this probe somewhere, so he tries to not scout it. You always want to try to hide the probe just to see if they have a third base where they're trying to 2-base all in you.
Okay. That'll work for me. Now, what kind of mid-game are you going for? Like, is it heavy gateway? Is it robo? Is it...
Well, I'm gonna open with the strategy that Puck taught me, which was 3 Stalker opening and harass the Zerg while taking a third base, into like 10 gate robo. So I'm gonna have a lot of gates, but I'm also gonna have a robo with like Colossi pumping out and Immortals.
I got you. Okay, I'm good with it. Mortals are always scary as a Protoss player. I speak from experience. And lots of it as far as dying to Immortals goes.
Let's get transfer some pros to my Expo. Now I'm gonna try to scout for third base.
Okay. Is there?
Because you never want to assume a Zerg's going fast 3 base, because they could just pull out some cheese and pretty much win.
Okay. That works for me.
As you can see, he's going fast third base, so no more play from Zerg right now.
Are you worried about roaches or that 200 max? Or
not really.
It doesn't bother you as 3 base?
No.
Okay.
Because if they go roaches, then they would have really little roaches because they already spent 300 minerals on the hatch. Some people tend to do Bane buses, which I don't feel like it's smart at all.
Okay.
So if you just scout it, you pretty much win. And there's no point of a third base if you're trying to cheese, because you're wasting 300 minerals and there's like no drone saturating.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
I usually take my third base around 7 minutes, getting my first stalker out and getting +1. I wish I could get my gases as soon as possible, because as Protoss you want as much gas as possible.
Okay.
Got my first stalker out. I'm gonna get my second one out and then bring a probe to the third base and throw down my third base soon.
Alright. Works for me. I'm just looking around at his bases, seeing what he's doing.
Yeah, so around 7 minutes, that's when you throw down your Nexus. He scouts it, so that's good.
So, gas timings for a Zerg player, are those an issue for you, or you just kind of let him do his thing?
I mean, all their gas timings are pretty much the same, like at 44 and shit. So I don't mind it at all.
Okay.
The little tricky part is if they get gas early for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
that might throw me off a little.
And
Otherwise, I'm fine.
what's the standard? 2 gas, 3 gas?
Usually 3 gas,
Okay.
like 2-3 gas. Like at this point, he probably is getting his 3rd and 4th gas or something.
Okay.
Just doing a little harass with these stalkers, which is good. Which is actually doing a lot of damage. I actually killed the queen too.
And the drones as well.
Yeah, he's not holding this really well.
I think you might have got
Versus
a little
this,
bit
you always
greedy.
just want roaches, honestly. He has really late roaches. It's 8 minutes and 30 seconds and no roaches yet.
Yeah, still enough.
Now he has speed though, so better watch that out.
I think, yep, there go your stalkers. And
Yeah, I already knew they're gonna die, so.
right. Basically, you just wanted to buy a little bit of extra time for your cannons and stuff to get up into your
Yep.
3rd.
Yes, sir.
Now, what happens if he comes from the area between your natural and your 3rd? Oh, there he is.
Let's get good force fields.
Okay.
He hasn't killed a single sentry yet, so. It's good
Right.
force field and you'll easily hold it.
True.
And now I have cannons up, so he's not gonna do anything, honestly. He might kill a few probes, but he only killed 1.
Yeah. And the amount of lings he lost there is definitely worth 1 probe.
Exactly.
Currently 2 workers killed each.
Yep. And I managed to kill a queen and a lot of lings, so I'm actually in a good position. This is where I would throw down my Robo and Council to get Colossi and Blink, because Blink is really important in a PvZ matchup.
Is there any reason you're not using your Chrono Boost, really?
Oh, I am right now. I was just trying to hold off that little attack.
Oh, okay.
You always want to use Chrono Boost for probes
Okay.
or early game. Like right now, I'm using it for probes too because I don't have to really Chrono Boost anything at the moment.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And you can see I have a lot of sentries. You always want a lot of sentries for Zerg. It's such a great unit to use and have.
Because of Zerg's low range?
Just because of like the shit he's doing right now.
Okay.
Little ling run bys, good force fields. This not gonna do anything really. And I might even pick off these lings.
Fair enough.
Nah, he went to the other side.
No, you're making Dark Templar.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm good with it. But why?
I always like to change it up a bit.
Okay.
Because I don't want to always play the same style. Because like when I practice with people like Machine and Machine, Fitz and stuff, like they know my style. So I always want to change it up, do different textiles, etc.
Okay. That way someone can't cut corners because they know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
I'm always get a War Prism too in PvZ. It's such a good unit to have, War Prism, just harassing their bases while attacking. Like I'm attack soon, and I'm gonna have like a War Prism in his main base, and warping some zealots just to harass while attacking his main base. A lot of Zergs on NA don't know how to deal with that, just because they don't know how to deal with multi-prong attacks, which is really good for Protoss, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. You usually don't see Protoss doing multi-prong attacks. The theory
Exactly.
is that Protoss is really weak when their armies are split up, and you seem to be telling us differently. Okay.
I'm actually gonna take my fort base now, just because I feel really safe. Oh, okay, he's going to mute us. That's my bad of not scouting it. Now I have Blink though, which is good.
But how many stalkers do you have really comes with the issue here. Dark Templar Shrine taken out. Your 3rd base getting surrounded by wings. Obliterated.
Yeah, this is actually really bad at the moment. When you don't scout those mutas, that could be a huge problem.
True that.
I killed his fort base though, which is good.
Fair enough. He's also targeting on your War Prism. Ooh, good stuff. You're splitting up your Dark Templar so a single Overseer won't ruin your day.
Yep. That's a lot of mutas, actually. Yeah.
He's been holding on to that gas for quite some time, I guess.
Yeah. It's my fault I'm not doing a timing attack. You always want to do a timing attack versus mutas.
Hit before they get out. And here at the 4th base, you're going to work on some stalkers. Also blinking in your stalkers, getting a cancel on the hatchery, killing off a lot of those mutalisks as well. He is trading. And
Yep.
it's not looking very efficient for him.
This is actually a horrible engagement from him. He just lost so many mutas for like nothing. And my DTs are harassing his 3rd base too.
You're actually 2,400 resources lost ahead. That is pretty awesome.
Yep. And my DT's still doing damage in his base. I have like 10 kills with this DT. It's already worth it. You always want so many, like every 8 kills I think it is, of a drone is worth it for DTs. He's in my main base right now. I'm gonna pull my poke back.
It seems like
waiting
a
for
lot
Blink
of
to
drone
come.
kills for a Dark Templar.
Yeah, that's the only way Dark Templar is cost efficient, is like 8 drones, which is crazy, but it's 125 minerals and gas, and the gas you wasted to just get the Dark Templars.
Right.
And it actually means a lot. I might actually do a timing attack now. Like I have this War Prism again, like I said, I have 7 gates. I'm actually gonna attack right now, because I feel like I can kill his army right now. Like I've done so much damage already, and I've
Okay.
oh, he killed my Dark Sign.
Getting confident. I see. Mutalisks are showing.
Maybe
up
just
your main.
throw down some cannons. It might actually be a base race, which would be weird.
Well, actually, don't you see a lot of base races in PvZ?
Yeah, especially versus mutas.
Yeah. No, he's made.
Right now, I just want to hold down this. I know he's gonna kill my 3rd base. I know. I'm just gonna hold down this my natural.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's a little hole. That's not good. I think I'm still flying, honestly.
Okay. Now he's got 2 spiders in his main. What's the deal with that? Any thought?
Well, he's doing Linux style, which is double upgrades with mutas,
Okay.
which it's fine to me. I mean, if you're going to go if you're gonna go mass mutas, might as well just throw down that 2 spires.
Okay.
I have no problem with that at all. And then now I'm just like, it's pretty much a base race. And when you always get in these situations, you always want to throw down as many cannons as possible.
Cannons are pretty good.
And I just killed his spire, I killed his hatchery, and I'm about to kill his pool, so he can't make anything unless he already remade it. Killing all these mutas. He probably still has his 4th base. Throwing down more cannons.
How do you feel like you're faring in the space race?
Well, I think I already won, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I have a huge army in his base, and he's trying to attack my natural, but I have so many cannons there that you won't do anything. And I could just blink under this. Yeah, it says GG.
Nicely played there, buddy.
Well, the only it was a close game just because I didn't scout the mutas. I should have been more smart since I saw a lot of lings and no units. When you only see lings and no roaches, that pretty much tells you it's either mutas or infestors. So you want to like do a little timing attack before that before those mutas or infestors pop, or you want to even play very greedy and take another base.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, that was pretty awesome. Alrighty, it is Postman's map choice. And give him a second to decide on that. I'm going to go grab a soda so that all this casting doesn't dry me out.
Alright.
Alright, I'm not sure if I'm hosting or if Frank is hosting. Alrighty guys, so the next game in this best of 3, game number 2 will be on Daybreak, the Postman's map choice, as the loser of the initial game chooses the map. Really cool stuff, really cool stuff. Okie dokie. Everybody ready? Oh, you ready?
Yep.
Alrighty, Blaze. I have cookies. You get one if you win. Actually, I even give you a choice. I've got a vanilla chocolate duplex or an almond sandy. Or a pecan sandy, I'm sorry. Your choice.
I'm actually going to open differently this game. I'm going to go 4-gate Stargate into third base.
Okay.
I like to do different openings and to get my fast third. I have like 5-6 different openings. So if my Zerg if my opponent tries to metagame me, then I could punish them for it.
Okay. That is fine. My question really for you is how, like, could you walk us through each of your openings so that people could replicate them?
Last game I did a little 3 stalker harass, pretty much get my gate cyber, get your second gate when your cyber's halfway done, and then just get 3 stalkers out. While you're getting your 3 stalkers out, just take a third base and take your 4th gas. And then fully wall off your third base like I did and throw down cannons and get like 10 to 11 sentries, which is actually what I had.
Right.
And the other opening is I will throw down 2 gateways right away. Like I will throw down an 18 gate and then a 19 gate.
Is that before
and
Cybercore?
I will pretty much, yeah, and I will pretty much just I'll make like 3 to 4 zealots harass with them while taking my third base. I'll take my cyber around like 5 minutes. And I'm gonna show you this one, which is 4-gate Stargate, and then the other one's just regular 4-gate pressure into Expo. And I see him doing the normal pull again, so I'm gonna Nexus first.
So you're not gonna make a forge before your first gateway, or you are?
I always make the forge before any kind of gateway. Any kind of gateway.
Okay, you had me confused when you were saying 4-gate.
Yeah, 4-gate pressure off 2 base.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. And this is off 1 gas as well?
The zealot pressure is off no gas until like 4 minutes and 50 seconds, but the rest are like 1-2 gas, yeah.
Okay, because you already have a gas, that's why I was asking.
Yeah. I actually got that gas really early, I don't know why, but yeah. I'm gonna throw down a pylon. I'm still blocking his expo, so he can't get it unless he sends Zerglings or even like few drones. But I'll probably throw down a pylon soon.
Okay.
Like he sent links now. I'm trying to stall as much as possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, he actually took his third base. Interesting. That's actually pretty greedy from him, but I didn't see it, so.
Okay, okay.
Actually, back control on his part. This PC lost that link. You always want to see. You always want to look at your mini map just to see where all your stuff is.
Yeah, Ling's getting lost at this point in the game. It doesn't seem like a lot. They're only worth 25 minerals, but those 25 minerals add up.
Especially when you're trying to find the probe, like what I'm doing. I'm trying to hide this probe so I could later on make a pylon and harass.
Those pylons going down for those Zerg players, that is huge. Like, even if you don't follow it up with any kind of gateway pressure, it scares the living daylights out of him if it is able to finish. Because there's literally nothing he can do to defend it. You're going to be hitting your reinforcements just as quickly as he is, and that's not good for a Zerg player.
Yeah, especially when you can't drone too. Like, all Zergs want to just drone until 80 and then, like, make units. But since I'm doing this little pressure with a pylon, they can't drone at all. They have to make units. And sometimes they make so little units that I could actually kill them.
Yep.
Throw down another pylon. Just getting a few sentries in my base. And then I'm going to throw down my 4 gates.
Okay.
I'm actually going Phoenixes.
Why Phoenix and not Void Ray?
Well, this pressure, what I do is I make a few Phoenixes harass his main base while making Zealots and attacking his Zerg base, so it's kind of a two-pronged attack. And sometimes the Zerg could get caught off guard, which is really good, and I could snipe a few Overlords with the Phoenixes, and Void Rays take a while to make too.
True. Okay. That is very true. This gives you a lot more creative timings, and you could even follow it up with something that would complement the Phoenix pretty well.
Yeah, and Void are really slow as well, so.
Okay.
Phoenixes are very mobile, so I'm just gonna use that. Now I'm gonna put proxy pylon, get my 4 gates up soon, and have a probe position to take a 3rd base.
Okay.
Just gonna wait on 4 Phoenixes and then attack. Got my warp gates up. Taking my 3rd base right now.
Now he's putting a lot of link pressure here on those sentries. What's your response?
Yeah, it's not doing anything at all. That's actually really bad on his part. He's actually making a lot of links. Oh, he actually did a beam bust.
Well, you said that wasn't very smart. Is this going to work out for him, or do you think you can hold this off?
I don't think so.
You don't think you can hold it?
No, I think I could hold it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's smart on his part. The only problem is I'm supply blocked, which is actually really bad.
Right. And
oh, wow.
Oh, these lanes are going to make it into your natural. Oh, and right into your main. Are you beginning to get worried here, or you still feel like you've got this?
A little bit.
Okay. You're going to kill off
I have a
that
3rd
plane?
base coming up, though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice trap on that ramp there. Now, you are 13 harvesters ahead now.
Yeah. I'm just picking up units with these Phoenixes, so. It looks like I'm behind, but honestly, I have a better economy and I have a 3rd base, so even if my main base dies, which it will, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you've killed his 3rd. You've killed...
I'm just worried about these failings. Oh my god, I have no more force shields. This actually might be bad. I stopped making sentries.
Ouch. Sentries are pretty good units, but you didn't throw those banelings at your probe, so that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Like you can see his main base, he has no drones.
No,
just because I
there's
can
none at
allow
all.
with Phoenixes.
Like, you have completely demolished this dude, but your own harvester count's hurting a little bit as well. How do you think you fare compared to him?
But look how many bases he has. He only has 3. I mean 1.
Okay.
I killed this. Remember that little two-prong attack I said? Those sellers killed at their base.
Yep. So now you've
Which
locked
is...
him onto one base for absolutely sure and certain.
Yep. He might have taken his little... He might have taken his fort base, I guess you could say. But I'm doing so much damage already that I don't think it even matters. I think I won from here.
Okay. You seem very confident, even with these lings knocking at your front door.
Yep.
Phoenix Void Ray doing a lot. He's staying.
If I hold this,
yeah.
If I hold this attack, I win.
Uh-oh, good force field, defending that pylon, keeping the banelings off it just in the nick of time.
This is why I said Bane Zergling off 3 base is not smart, just because I've done so much damage already, and he only has one base, and one base Protoss versus one base Zerg. Protoss wins. So.
Does Bane Zergling work on 2 base?
Yeah, it might.
Okay.
But now he has no bases, so it's GG. Yeah. But I scouted his 3 base, like I said, so I knew there was no like fast cheese coming.
True story, buddy. True story.
And if I didn't even go Stargate, I had my warp gates up already, and his Baling Bus attacked right when my warp gates were up, so I would have held it off really easily.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Well, that was game number 2, and you have officially 2-0'd your opponent. Nice job. So now we are going to be moving on to the next player. So now we are just waiting on Frank to find us a player and grab this.
Alright.
Believe Stevie Ruggles is probably a Zerg player. I don't recognize the name.
Who?
Never mind. He's just a guy chilling in the channel.
Oh.
My fault. My fault. Hola. Let me see if I need to add Frank to the call. Yeah, he somehow got dropped from the call. No problem, guys. Give me just a second. We are not using our usual group of people today, but that's okay. Alright. Yo, Frank.
What's going on?
Yo, we need another player.
I have been going through channels the entire time. Sorry.
Been going through channels the entire time, but no one's interested. Well, we've got a Terran player. It's not really going to work.
Yeah, I mean, I have been. I can broaden up the spectrum. Maybe Masters plus Zerg is a little rough on these folks. I don't know that. I mean, because that's what I've been asking for is Master plus Zerg the entire time.
I got you. Yeah, that's really what we need. But let's see what I can find real quick. We're still doing okay on time.
I actually got someone if you want.
That's great. That's great. Bring him on in.
He's my old teammate and my cousin. It's vVvEzalB. He's switching to Zerg, and his Zerg is high masters right now, so that's good.
That's awesome. Isn't Reset a caster as well?
Me and him cast some games for fun when we want to, and we stream a lot, which is good.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, bring him on in. Just drop him in channel plan eat. I will host up the games, and we will be good to get it started.
Yeah, he's almost done with his ladder game right now.
Sweet. Actually, we've got VNMDR1. Let's go ahead and let him in real quick. VNM drone. Okay, that's what that is. let's let him in while your cousin finishes up his games, and then we'll let your cousin hop in as well.
Alright, so just play one game with that guy?
Well, it'll probably be the best of 3, and that'll let Reset finish his game up, and then we'll be good to go.
Alright.
Alrighty, so let's get this started. Let Drone know what's going on, please, Frank. It says you're in a game for some reason. I don't know why.
I really have no idea why. Do you need me if you got a player lined up, I can host for you. The only other person I found doesn't have any Season 8 record, so I'm kind of dubious of
No, don't worry
its
about it. I
credentials.
found someone, and that's exactly right. But you need to let Drone know he's up. Like, he's in channel plan Eat, so let him know what's going on.
Yep.
Just let him know it's a best of 3, etc., etc. Well, he's actually in a game now. Great. Alrighty, I guess we'll just wait for Reset. Cool, he's out of his game. That's awesome. Alrighty, players are getting invited. Here we go, PvZ. Let's get it rocking. You ready to rock? You ready to rock out with your cock out, Easy?
Two bronze players playing each other.
Yes, sir. That works for me. Yeah, actually, someone earlier was like, "Are you sure you want this guy on here? He's in bronze." And I was like, "Yeah." Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure?
So many people have been messaging me saying how I'm bronze.
How are
Obviously
you
at D
bronze?
ranked.
Oh, okay. What was the point of that?
Just for fun, me and Risa came over to my house for the weekend, so we just like made a bet. Whoever gets the first loss in bronze like owes the other person money.
Oh, okay.
And we did it for fun. Cause any ladder really doesn't mean anything. I play on EU sometimes, and I play on my Smurf, so I don't really mind it.
I got you. Well, let's get the ready from both players. And when we get started, we'll go ahead and hop into the map. The map is going to be Core Hall Compound Ladder Edition. And, yeah, not really Ladder Edition anymore, considering there's no Ladder Edition for it to be. But all that being said, we are going to be launching right on into this game.
Yep.
So why do you think they took this map out of the map pool?
Excuse me?
Why do you think they took this map out of the map pool?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like they just take a lot of maps for. I guess they like new maps, and they like maps that players like. So I don't think a lot of people like this map. Just I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, my good friend. And we are going to be on the top right-hand side of the map. Don't think really map positioning is going to matter. Top left, or top right, bottom left. No real.
Yeah, it
big
doesn't really
difference.
matter.
What kind of build are you going to go for this time? More Stargate play or something else?
I guess I'll open my 2 Zealot opening,
Uh-huh.
and then just take my 3rd base after.
I got you.
Recent know how I play, so this should be pretty cool.
Yeah, so he's going to kind of be metagaming your metagame.
But he doesn't know what opening I might do, so.
Well, that's exciting.
Yep.
Reset favor. What kind of playstyles does he favor, do you know?
He likes to go for a roach heavy style. Sometimes even he likes to pull some cheese out too, and even mealless. But he likes to go roaches.
Okay. If Mossy como muta tukuni? What did I just say?
You said I said if I see mutas, you're a faggot.
Ah. Nice, nice. What language is that?
Farsi.
Ah, Farsi. I have no idea where or what that is. But it sounds cool.
We're Middle Eastern from Afghanistan.
Oh, okay. Sweetness, man.
Yep.
So, for some reason, I actually thought your name sounded like that, and then I was like, oh, I'm a retard, it's Blaze. And now you're telling me you're Mid-Eastern. Okay. So is it EzalB or is it Blaze? Which is it?
I mean, people call me both. It's just called EzalB. It's just Blaze backwards. I just made it just because it's unique.
Oh, okay.
And not a lot of people have it.
Gotcha.
Like, because I don't like having a name that is common. I used to, like, my name used to be Blaze, but then I changed it to EzalB, which is backwards, just to have a little unique to it.
Okay. Okay.
But people still call me Blaze, so I'm like, okay, whatever.
Gotcha.
I don't mind it either, so.
Alrighty, so you're doing your 2-gate, and man, it just seems like you're delaying the cybercore for so long. Mutalisks aren't an issue?
Not this fast. I know he's probably going 3 base.
Okay.
And I get my Cyberknife core like right now, so it's not bad at all.
Okay.
And I see a 3rd base up, so I'm not afraid of any kind of 2-base muta play. And these zealots are not even for just killing. These are just for like scouting / him making zerglings.
And
so
you don't do any kind of like zealot push across the map like you see in the current metagame? Like there's none of that in this?
Sometimes, like if I feel like I could kill him, I will probably do it, but since he pretty much knows my style, there's like really no point.
Okay.
Just gonna make a few zealots and send the probe. Try to make a base. Oh shit, I'm actually supply blocked.
Good job.
Never get supply blocked early game.
Yeah.
It's such a big deal. Yeah, like right now he's making links already for my zealots.
You suck. Nice little micro there, blocking your zealot in there so only one ling could get surface area. But he's going to try to stop your 3rd, not being successful though. Will that probe manage to get away? Will he get away? Will he get away? Will he get away? Ah, yes, he gets away.
Not to get a little 3rd base.
You're really occupying these lings just by being annoying with your zealots. That's pretty awesome.
Yep. Now I have my sentries out, which is good.
Nice, nice.
Now I'm just gonna fully wall off. Like, you see those zealots, like, didn't do much, but I forced him to make links, and I forced those other links to just stay back in his base.
Right. I gotcha. They might have not been the most cost efficient, but they bought you the time you needed.
Yeah, and if he attacks me with links like he's doing right now, I might hold this with good force field, which I probably will.
You probably will. I like the
oh shit,
certainty in your voice. Oh, Lane's showing up. There's gonna clean up your sentries before you can possibly
this is not good.
That Nexus. But he's running away from a single Zergling, or Zealot, I'm sorry. And targeting down your cannons. Gonna take down that pylon and your nexus.
Yeah, this is not good for me. Those sentries were such in a bad position.
I got you. It really sucks getting your small support units trapped by themselves.
Yeah. Because if my sentries were on my third base, I 100% would have held that. But since I bought them so late and he was smart, oh my god. I'm playing really stupid right now.
It's okay, we've all been there. That is why we're doing best of threes.
Yep.
Even if you lose this one, you will get 2 more games. Unless you lose the next one, then you just suck and I'm kicking you off the show.
I might actually do some all-in now.
Fine, that's fine by me, man. I think that could be something useful to learn. Because this might be a situation our viewers find themselves in.
Because I still have this one probe alive in the other side of the map near his third base. So
Now, is that a complete wall off at your natural?
now it is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually. Just to make another pylon, just to make sure.
Just to make sure, I see.
Yep.
Actually, I don't understand what he's doing at all. At all.
Maybe he thinks I'm taking a third base, so he's not making units. Because I am taking a third base, but I'm actually doing pressure while doing it. You see? Now I kill his third base. Oh shit, that's a lot of roaches. Okay.
Good force fields there. They're kind of OP. I'm just saying, his roaches can't even attack you because of force fields. That's pretty OP.
Kill his third base, and now I have a third base of my own.
Yep, completely reset it. And just like you got your natural up before he got his natural, you got your third up before he got... Well, I mean, he did get his third up, and it was up for a while, but still. Your third will be ahead of his.
Now he's gonna attack, obviously, so...
How
Let's see if I
comfortable do
can
you feel
defend this.
holding it?
Well, if I get in a good position with my sentries, I'll 100% hold this easily with force fields.
Okay.
But if he gets there before my sentries do, which I don't think he will. Alright, here comes the links. Yeah, I should hold this.
Cool deal, cool deal. That's a lot of roaches, though, and he's trying to target that pylon down. Not quite managing to get it, though.
The only thing I'm afraid of right now is just a two-prong attack.
Like kind of a sandwich maneuver, or him moving into your natural and then...
Just running into my natural and going to my main while attacking my third base.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna go DTs. And I have the watch... Oh wait, the watch tower doesn't cover everything. Shit, I forgot that. Now I see his units right there.
Probably why most people don't like this map.
Now he's gonna try to sandwich.
Everything. Yeah, sandwich maneuver. Ooh, a little bit sloppy there, but I reset.
Now he's probably gonna go to my third base. See, stuff like this is what I don't like. I should have had like a zealot at least.
Yeah, and that really catches you off guard, and
yeah,
it's hard to deal with, even if you warp in zealot for right now. It's gonna take him a second. Question really becomes damage control at this point now. He has killed 17 workers.
Yep. Now my dark shrine down. I'm gonna send two 2 Dark Templars to his third, 1 to his natural, and 1 to his third base. Oh, I could actually warp it from there. Don't ask me. That's why you gotta always look at your mini-map.
Mini-map is important.
And I know he doesn't have a 4th base yet, so that's good for me too, you know.
His creep spread's kind of starting to inch across the map. Is that going to be a big deal for you?
Not at the moment.
Okay. When does that become a big deal? When are you concerned about that?
When he almost reaches my base, but right now he's going Infester, he's going Greater Spire, which is good for me because now I'm harassing every single base he has. I'm gonna kill so many drones, like he could pull the worker tab and I'll probably kill a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
sitting on a huge bank, in fact, and has no static defense whatsoever. I think that's a huge
he's probably waiting for. He's probably playing a little greedy and waiting for Brew Lords as soon as possible because he thinks I'm gonna stay back. But I like to always do this little timing, like I said, before Brew Lords, which is exactly what I'm about to do.
Right.
And I'm gonna throw down a Stargate just in case he gets Brew Lords somehow really fast. And now I'm gonna go attack his third base. And I have Blink, remember that too. Kill his third base, run away. Simple as that. Even though I was behind from early in the game, I came back and I managed to pretty much be ahead now. Oh, he has this 4th base, okay.
I mean, that's pretty epic, but yeah, like you said, he's got a 4th base up in mining. Does that change your perspective, or do you still feel like
I'm just gonna kill his 4th base, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know I'm gonna kill this for sure, unless he gets really good fungals. Which is really hard. Oh, I never made my start here.
Oh. It makes me a sad panda.
Oh shit, these infestors might be a problem.
Infestors might be a problem, he says.
Pretty good engagement by me.
If you do say so yourself.
Yep, I'm gonna take my 4th base now.
I see.
And I'm gonna kill his 4th base.
Fourth base.
Throw them my Fleet Beacon and Robotics Bay. Get 2 observers.
You've also got
and then get
weapons
2
level 3
warpers.
finishing.
Yeah, I'm getting weapons level 3 right now.
Yeah.
Upgrades are so important in PvZ. I can't emphasize how big they are.
Is it
in any matchup actually?
It's really most important in PvZ, or what?
Excuse me?
I said, is it your weapons upgrade or armor upgrade that's more important in PvZ?
I think weapons, honestly.
Okay.
Just because armor, like Zerg is a race where you pretty much attack and rebuild and try to kill as much as possible. So you never want to have armor because Zerg is that kind of race, but versus Terran you want armor because of the Marines.
Fair enough, man.
Simple
Marines are OP. But yeah, you're right, because armor is like +1 off every attack, or +2 off every attack, just depending on what kind of deficit you're looking at.
Yeah.
And if you attack rapidly, that's a lot more benefit than something that attacks slowly. So yeah, that's true.
Yep. Now I have War Prisms going around the map, making 2 Colossi at a time. I'm supply blocked at the moment, but that'll be changed. Getting a mothership. Okay, good. He fungled my War Prism, which is good tactic from him. I see like a few Brew Lords being morsed right now. I have my 4th base up and running. And I'm gonna transfer some pros from my main base to my 4th base, get more gateways, get a few 2 more Colossi. I always like to count 4 Colossi just because they could kill Broodlings really easily. Getting my mothership out, and I'm gonna harass his main base with these DTs. Oh, he's actually ready for it. Okay, this is what a really good player is. Like, he's ready for everything. DT's late game is really, really, really important.
Ooh, And
but he held it off really
that warp
nicely.
prison.
Yeah, he held it off really nicely.
I agree. What is your ultimate late game? Like, are you really going to be banking on these Colossi, or are you going for Archons, or where's...
I'm going for Archon Toilet.
Okay.
That's pretty much what I'm looking for.
But you need Colossi to get there, I see.
Yeah, I always want 4 Colossi so they could kill the Broodlings really fast.
Okay.
Like, right now I have 4 Colossi, or, 4 Colossi now. Getting War Prisms again, because you really need a lot of War Prisms late game.
Okay.
And now he's gonna attack. Now he's attacking me.
Now, I thought Archons did well against Bio. Do Broodlings not count as Bio, or...?
Yeah, they're good versus Broodlings, but the only reason I would get, Archons... is because of Toilet, honestly.
Okay.
Colossi are much better.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna blink onto these Broodlords.
You are cleaning house here. Reset has lost a lot of tech, but...
Yeah. This is what you always want to do versus Zerg. You want to be on the offensive. Oh, okay. There's a pylon here.
Nice, good job. Well, so how does a Zerg beat Archon Toilet?
You just need to, honestly, just get to a mass infested Broodlord army, and then spread out your Broodlords. It's actually really OP for Zerg. It's actually OP right now for Zerg late game.
Okay.
Zerg is the strongest right now.
Gotcha.
Well, versus Protoss at least.
Okay.
Even Stefano himself says it, etc.
Well, if he says it, it must be true.
Yeah, he's the best AVP in the world, so.
Everybody agrees.
Mhm.
Except him, actually. He has once or twice said his AVP isn't that good.
Yeah. Now I'm harassing his third base. While having War Prism in his main, attacking his front base. Like, this is what a true Protoss should do.
Hitting from a bunch of
I should have
angles.
some High Templars in this army, but I think I can win no matter, even if I don't.
Absolutely.
High Templar is just for Storm, and might actually get a Vortex, these Corruptors. Oh, I should never make Archons. Oh, damn.
Good job.
And pretty much I know I won from here.
7 Dark Templar on the way. You're pre-splitting your own army.
Yep.
Uh-oh, and those Colossi tearing up the roadships.
Exactly. I don't even mind that you kill my mothership. There's like no, what's it called? There's no Broodlord, so it's whatever right now. I just need good force shield and I win this game easily.
Yeah, Roaches are kind of... Oh, never mind.
GG.
That was an epic game.
Even when I was really far behind, I managed to kill his third base, so I managed to even it out, and then my Dark Templars did a lot of damage, and I took my fourth base. He had a fourth base himself, but since I did a lot of damage, killed like 3 hatches already, I managed to win the game.
Awesome, dude. Well, that wraps up part 1 of this episode. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and then launch right on into part 2 with vVvEzalB and game number 2 of this best of 3. So viewers, go ahead and go get yourself some soda, make yourself something to eat, get ready for part 2. We will be back in 5 minutes. It's 11:05 right now, so at 11:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will see you back here.